Good morning, everyone. I am Jeff from Group 3. This is the continuation of the Chapter 3, which talks about the structure of lipids, mainly focuses on triglyceride formation. Lipids are made of elements, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So it's basically the fats and oils that can be found. So they are made from two molecules, glycerol molecule and the fatty acid molecule. A glycerol molecule composed of 3 carbon atom bonded with 3 hydroxyl OH group, and the 2 carbon atom was bonded with 2 hydrogen atom, and the 1 carbon atom bonded with 1 hydrogen atom, and the 4th bond between its carbon atom. Fatty acids are essential building blocks of dietary fats and body lipids consisting of hydrocarbon chain with a carboxyl group. So, in triglyceride formation, the 3 fatty acid chain will bond with the glycerol molecule. Basically, fatty acids are composed of long chain of carbon atom and hydrogen atom. When triglyceride formation, the 3 carbon chain will bond to the glycerol unit to form the triglyceride. So there are 2 types of fatty acid. The saturated fatty acids and the unsaturated fatty acids. First, let's talk about the saturated fatty acids. So the saturated fatty acids is made of long chain of carbon atom and hydrogen atom that has not have a double bond within its carbon chain. So as you can see here, there are no double bonds in its carbon chain. So that makes the saturated fatty acid form straight chains that can be packed together very tightly, allowing them to store energy in a compact form. So this explains why saturated fatty acids are solid in room temperature. So first, let's talk about the monounsaturated fatty acid. From the word mono, it means one. So as you can see in this figure, you can only see one double bond in its carbon chain. So the best example of it is the oleic fatty acid. Second is the polyunsaturated fatty acid. From the word poly, it means many. It consists 2 or more double bond in its carbon chain. So, the best example of this is the linoleic fatty acid. As you can see in this figure, there are 2 double bonds in its carbon chain. In formation of triglyceride, the OH group from the glycerol unit and the carboxyl group from the fatty acids are being bonded. In this process, the hydroxyl OH group bond with the carboxyl group from the fatty acids. So in every carbon chain, there are 3 water molecules being removed, which is called the dehydration synthesis.